could be better than a husband learning? You know, what could be better than that? If his wife was also learning. And what could be even better than that if together they were part of a multifaceted, warm, dynamic couples program?
I'm Olivia Volkin.
I'm Sam Volkin. We came to Chappelle's from Baltimore.
I went to University of Michigan, graduated in 2016. I was then working in management consulting in New York City for about 2 years before we got married.
So I graduated from Cornell in 2014 and then moved to DC, did an internship at the White House and worked for the US Department of State doing international global health programs. And then once I graduated, Olivia and I came to Chappelle's.
Hi, I'm Taryn Skidicki.
Hi, I'm Martin Skidicki. Before we got here, I was actually working as the head of informal Jewish education for Herzliya Schools, as well as working with a Kiruv organization called Awesome Students.
And I was working with Martin as well, but at the same time doing freelance graphic design.
I actually had been to Chappelle's for about 6 months in 2016.
And this is my first time in Midrashah. I didn't take a gap year, I went straight from school to studying, and it's been a really great start to my learning.
In MRC, we feel as soon as you walk through our door, not only are you part of the big Dar Chinom Mishpacha, but also of the individual staff members' Mishpachot as well. Through one-on-one meetings, spending Shabbos together, and personalized guidance, we forge lifelong relationships with our couples.
As soon as we got here, we had a shul upstairs to go to, Rebbeim to speak to.
Our apartment was basically like completely set up for us.
And everybody was just so warm and welcoming when we came here.
Usually one's in a position of taking or giving. Our couples program represents a unique opportunity to both take, to receive so much, but to give and to even be a leader. One receives from the school, from the other students, from the Rebbeim, from the mentors, but also you're in a specific position where you can give so much to your fellow students and to the institutions as a whole. And those two themes are ones which the couple takes forward in life. Finding community where they can take, where they can learn from others, but also where they'll impact the communities in which they live and really be leaders, as so many of our alumni around the world are doing.
Being in the couples program has been amazing. We live in the Chappelle's building. In the basement there are 2 apartments for couples, and so being in the same building as all the guys gives us a unique role in the yeshiva. I mean, I'm learning with them all day, but then at the same time, guys can come over to our apartment for dinner when they want to just talk to a married couple.
We're surrounded by so many people who we're able to give to at the Midrashah. There's girls who I've formed such great connections with, and I feel that they've just become part of our family.
We have a carefully crafted set of shiurim that address all the topics that a young couple needs to know, classes on Shalom Bayis, choosing a place to live, even getting your kitchen ready for Pesach.
One of the rabbis gives a shiur every other week, and we get to focus on topics that are very much about building your marriage and building a successful relationship. And so to have that as the foundation of our marriage going forward and to keep that with us is incredible. I think the Married Couples Program is just such a unique opportunity to have a shared structure that you and your wife can go through at the same time. I mean, sharing Rebbeim, sharing a similar schedule, living in a space that is breathing yeshiva is just amazing.
I mean, I would really recommend it to anyone. It's such a huge investment for your future, and such a short amount of time that can yield enormous results. So,
For sure.
I think it's great.
There's no better way to start your family than to be here and to be able to give to each other and to be able to get so much for yourself and for your relationship. I highly recommend coming for as long as you can.
For all of you out there who are thinking of coming and spending a year in Chappelle's, do it. There's no other thing about it, just get it done, apply, because this is truly an incredible start, your life of learning and your avodas Hashem.